as MrWaluigiWalkthrough here, some more Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. In the last part we got all the way through to Pirate's Grotto, and in this part we are going to actually start Pirate's Grotto. Yep. So first of all, I just want to make sure I get my badges all set up. Let's remove that charge badge, and let's put on the chill out badge. I think that'd be pretty good. Alright, so I think I'm pretty good and set for the badges, and now let's go in! Head in! Ooh! Ooh! Alright. Stupid ghost sounds are not going to scare me. Alright, so these springboards help us to get back up. We don't really need to do anything in this room. It's just kind of like a... I don't know, it's kind of a cool room. Unnecessary, though. I made a mistake on going to the left instead of right, and we here have a new enemy. It kind of resembles the Embers that we fought previously to save Bobbery and the people at shore, but if you have the Ice Power Badge, which I highly suggest you should have by the time you get into this dungeon, these guys are going to be piece of cake because they increase your jumping ability, attack ability by 1 on fire enemies. Yep. Also, if by this time you should have the Ice Smash Badge, which will freeze enemies, I believe that should also work pretty well with the fire enemies. It should work well anyway, as it is. Anyway, up here it's hard to see, but there is a Shine Sprite, the first one of this dungeon. And over here we have more enemies. And... oh my gosh, I super guarded! 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 I super guarded! I can't believe I did that! Oh my gosh, I was expecting to just have another turn there, but I can't believe I just super guarded that. That was awesome! Anyway, over here we have a star piece. Alright. And here we have a bit of a puzzle thing going on. Hold on one second, I just need to make sure. Over there, there is something we can't get at the moment. See, if we try to jump in, we'll fall into the water. Can't really do anything about it. Alright, so back up here, what you need to do, wait for the spikes to go down, and then, guess you have to wait a little bit longer, but you can either go into paper mode, paper thin mode, and get between the spikes, or I find it easier to just use Shadow, Yoshi, to run across. In this room we have Bullet Bill Cannon, so let's get out Vivian. This is an often recurring theme in the Paper Mario games. Wow, I just had like a bubble in my throat. And just continue to use Veil to avoid the Bullet Bills. And then, what I personally like to do is get out Bobbery for this battle, because Bobbery is able to pierce, well, not really pierce the defense of these guys, because these guys have high defense, I believe like 2 defense. Anyway, Bill Blasters. Alright, these guys, their main attack is to just shoot out Bullet Bills. You can either shoot them out directly, or they'll just put the Bullet Bills out into the battlefield. Bobbery, able to do enough damage to them. These guys are kind of annoying. They're not hard, though. Alright, so they released 2 Bullet Bills. The best thing to do is just get rid of the Bullet Bills. Actually, no, I take that back. Best thing to do, try to get rid of one of the Bullet Bills, and then try to get rid of one of the cannons. Because, if you get rid of the Bullet Bills completely, unfortunately, the blasters will continuously shoot Bullet Bills out. So I suggest get rid of one of the Bullet Bills, get rid of the Bill Blaster, and I completely missed that. Yep, the Bullet Bills have high attack power, so let me think about this. Mario can get rid of one of the Bill Blasters, alright. And they give you 4 star points, that's not bad. Alright, let's get rid of one of the Bullet Bills. And this Bullet Bill is going to attack directly. There's a dodge for that. And if you have 1 Bill Blaster, they'll usually try to put 2 Bullet Bills out. Not always, but... alright. And there goes the last Bill Blaster, and I'm just going to have to take the damage on this 1 Bullet Bill. Unfortunately, Bullet Bills don't give you any star points. That's not a problem anyway. That's why I personally like to use Vivian, to avoid those Bullet Bills and avoid those battles. They're completely unnecessary. Alright. So let's move on. After I go heal up. I'll be right back. Alright, now that I've healed up and I had to defeat those stupid Bill Blasters again, I'm ready to move on. Woo! You could use Vivian, it's not a problem. Don't worry about it. Alright, in here, it's kind of a big area. Not a whole lot to do in this area, unfortunately. There's a grate there. Can't do anything with that. There's a barrel there. Can't jump on it. So, for the time being, all we can do is just head over to the other side. So let's get out Shadow. Use his flutter jump. Let's get a good lined up. Alright, good. Now over here we have a new enemy. And over there is a little area where we can crank the gate up, but we don't have the wench to do that. So let's throw Bobbery out there and blow these big bombs. Now, interesting to know about these guys, if you do happen to explode near them, they will self-destruct and they will do damage to you. But, in the process, you basically avoid the battle itself, and you also get the star points out of it. So I think it's a kind of a cheap way to get out of the battle, but I really don't like these big pink bombs. They have actually high attack power and high defense. Well, they have also the ability to increase their defense and attack power, so that's basically my suggestion. Just try to get rid of them as quick as possible. Alright, now that those embers are gone, there's a locked door. We don't have a key, so let's first save. And now what do we want to do? Up here there's a shine sprite we can't get, but first let's get out Koops. And let's use him in that direction, if we can avoid the rock. There we go, reveals a block. Now if we go up here, get up there, alright. Over here we can grab the shine sprite, the second of the dungeon. Alright. Now let's get out, let's get out Vivian. Over here we have somewhat new enemies. These are the Parabuzzy Beetles. We have faced these guys in Glitz Pit, I believe? I don't remember. Anyway, easiest way to do this is to just jump on them, get rid of their wings, and also sends them on their back. And when they're on their backs, they have no defense to protect themselves from it, and we can easily get an attack in. But when they're upright, their defense is extremely high. No, we saw these guys at the Creepy Steeple, that's right. Anyway, let's get rid of this guy. Just want to show off this battle, probably. And here we go. I'm going to just show you guys the defense on these guys. Yep. Vivian's attack is rendered useless. Normally, Vivian, I think her attacks can pierce defense, but I think this is like the one instant where like an enemy's defense cannot be pierced. So, these guys are pretty tough cookies. Alright, so this enemy, you can't really do anything about in this turn. So, I'm just going to get out Bobbery, why not? Alright, now we can attack them. Alright, this should take care of it. Ooh, kabloom! Alright. 6 star points, not bad. Oh wow, we are 1 star point away from leveling up. Nice. Alright, so now that that battle's taken care of, oh, nice recovery. There's a waterfall here, we'll come back to that later. I don't think there are any star pieces in this little area. So what we need to do is a locked door, and there's a switch up on this ledge. Throw Bobbery. Puzzle solving. I am smart. Ooh, turn back. Ooh, go no further or you will never leave. And I'm going to completely ignore that suggestion. Alright, here we have a big bomb. Let's take care of it. And naturally, I leveled up in that battle. It didn't really matter that I exploded all the big bombs in that battle. It really doesn't matter because I'm going to go with some well-earned FP. Woo! Let's do it. Now I have 25 HP, 25 FP, and 21 BP, I believe. Well, anyway, let's grab this health recovery even though I don't really need it. And before we began that battle, you might notice that there was a star panel board here. Get another star piece. Woo! Alright. So let's continue on. Can't do anything about that thing over there, so the only thing to do is just head on further. Alright, let's go through the door. And now we're in a little bit of a puzzle room, not that tough of a puzzle. So we got a switch over there, a moving crate, a key up on a ledge, can't get to, so let's get out Koops. And why is my depth perception so bad recording this? My luck in the last recording session was bad, but this is getting worse. I mean, I'm telling you. Anyway, you want to wait for the crate to be all the way there. Hold Coops in that position. And now let's get on this platform, release Coops, and the platform rises. But instead of heading to the right to grab the key, jump over onto this crate before the levers move again, or the pulleys move. And over here, we can grab ourselves a nice Shine Sprite. Alright, so that is the third of 4 Shine Sprites in this dungeon. And if you head in this open barrel, we can get a star piece. Yay! Alright. I believe that is the second to last star piece in this area. Don't hold me to my word on that. I'm trying to remember where all the star pieces are. Here, let's see if we can make this jump over here. Oh, we were close. Well, anyway. As you might know, I'm trying to get all 100 star pieces, so that's why I'm trying to remember which star pieces are where. Just trying to make a guide for myself. Like, I literally have, like, post-it notes. I was originally writing, like, guides on sheets of paper, but then I realized, you know what, I'll just use post-it notes. I'll write everything I need to remember for the chapter on a post-it note. Or maybe 2. Anyway, now that we got the key, we can go open that door a few rooms back. So let's go do that. And not fall into the water. That would be much desired. La-di-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright. So, let's head over here, down to the locked door. First, let's save, though. And let's get out Bobbery. It's his chapter. He deserves some airtime. And here we have some more Parabuzzy Beetles. I've taken care of all the Parabuzzy Beetles, so I'm going to now get the star piece. So the star piece is here. I believe this is the last one in this area. Unless I find another one. Anyway, now let's head through the door in the foreground. And over there is another Shine Sprite. This is the last Shine Sprite of the dungeon. So let's grab it. And we got ourselves a Shine! Woo! Alright. Here we have some more spike puzzles. Easiest way to get through this, and the only way to get through this. Well, you could use Vivian's Veil ability. Just roll. Make sure you don't roll into the ones that are at the bottom, or else you'll have to restart it. And over here, oh, I'm a liar! Woohoo, I'm a liar. This is the last Shine Sprite of the dungeon. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we gotta do some hopping across some barrels. Naturally, our partners are the worst at hopping. Alright. And we have a few enemies over here. Let me take care of them. Let's get out Bobbery. Vivian is a bad idea. Alright. That battle went pretty okay. It wasn't that bad. And let's get this guy. That battle went pretty good. And I lost all those coins. Great. And I somehow just can't seem to make a proper jump. Ooh. Alright. You know what, Yoshi? We are going to float across. Wow. I almost fell in there for an instant. Anyway, we have some boarded up doors. We have a boarded up door, so easy way to get rid of it is kabloom! With Bobbery. I dare say Bobbery. Anyway, in this room is a long hallway of bullet bill cannons, bill blasters, so use Vivian's trick again. Alright, wow, that was close. Alright, let's hide. Release! Hide. Alright, taking care of that row of bullet bill blasters, and now there's one more up here. So let's hide. Release! Hide. Release. Let's see if I can get a super hammer attack on this. Alright, let's wait. Barely, I just got it barely. Awesome. That actually really helped. Didn't have to waste any FP for that super hammer attack. Alright. Oh, more big bombs. Okay. This sucks. Alright. Is there a star piece here? No, there isn't. Alright, can't do anything about that. Let's get rid of this guy then. Hello, big bomb! Ouch. That hurt. That actually really hurt. But it doesn't really matter because I'm about to level up. Actually, it does matter. I I know there's some enemies later on. I'm about to level up. I'm 10 star points away. You know what? Let's just use a health recovery. Alright, I'm just gonna go with a shoe frime. A shroom fry. A shoom frime. Alright, whatever. Alright, so that should put us in the safe zone. Let's get out Shadow. Make sure we make this jump. Alright, good. Now, over here, what is this? The hull of a sunken ship? Could it be? A black chest. Interesting. Before we go talk to it, we can get a P down and D up. It increases your power, but decreases your defense by 1. York! Oh, sweet, sweet salvation. I thought no one would ever come. I'd given up. What's that? Spare you the prologue and just curse you already? Now, how did you know I was going to do that? No, seriously, hang on a second. Can't you just listen to my spiel for a little bit? I've been locked to here forever, bored stiff, doing nothing but practice the speech. Huh? I'm already the 4th cursing chest you've met? Are you serious? So, you're saying you know exactly how this is all going to turn out? Man, talk about a raw deal. You're a twisted little guy, you know that. Okay, fine. I get the picture, okay? Sheesh, all I wanted was to see the face of some unlucky soul when I popped out. Is that so much to ask? No, anyway, what are you waiting for? Just open it already. You know what the key looks like, Mr. Seen It already? Some ghost here has it. So, just beat him, get it, and we'll get this farce over with. Come on now, I'm waiting. And conveniently a ghost appears. And now it's gone! It's like magic! Editing magic. Woo! Alright, now we got the black key. Let's open the chest. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. You got the key part time. Let me out already. Alright, here we go. Since you're just itching to get this over with. Ahem. Wee! Fools! Yes, curse time! You dopes fell right into my absolutely brilliant trap, and now you will suffer! Oh yeah, I'm so evil, bathed in the foul awful. Wait, what was next? Oh yeah, you fools will be cursed forever for your appalling stupidity. You will rue the day you open the chest of doom. Now watch, now you wretched guy. Be cursed! Wee! Now you're cursed, but good. Suffer, suffer, suffer! Wait, that's maybe too much. Are you alright? That didn't really hurt, did it? Wee! Good. Squirm and suffer like socially awkward worms. From now on, in certain places, if you press Y, you'll turn into a paper boat. Isn't that just gruesome? How scary! Just try it so I can see the depth of your humiliation. Feel the terror of your fate. When you stand on one of these boat panels, the panel will feel your curse and glow. Yes, stand here, slime. Feel the pain and press Y. Become a paper boat. What is this guy, masochistic? Feel the pain. Wee, oh yes, such suffering. Do you feel the horror? Now you're a pitiless little boat. You float on water. People will laugh at you. You'll be spit upon. But it only works in certain places, so don't worry, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not as bad as being able to turn paper thin at any spot in the world. That is humiliating. Man, sometimes I wish I could control myself and I didn't have to turn paper thin in public, but it's really embarrassing when it happens. I really wish for nobody to see that happen to me in public, yeah. Anyway, your pain's like tasty banquet to me. Yes, I understand it. Now off with you jaded, cursed boat guy. Ooh. Oh, and hey, listen, thanks for letting me do my thing. I feel better. Alright, so this guy was a little bit more emotional than the rest. Awesome, I'm a paper boat. Woo! I wish I could fold one.